Welcome to the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise ship tour. This is
kind of an express ship tour.
Yeah, and this is a 3-day cruise, and we're on day 2, so we haven't had a lot of time to explore the ships ourselves. So we're gonna explore it with you, but let's go check it out. So starting out on deck 14, we have this beautiful like kind of balcony here that overlooks the pool deck. I love it up here.
It's so cute.
I love the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise sign there. That's great.
Yeah.
The first critique I would say is that the pool is a little bit small, and it's very much like a kid's pool.
It is. It does tend to be mostly the children. I think it's because the other pool is
adults only. Yeah. So good news. We'll show you that
pool,
later.
I think.
But yeah, they have. I love the decorations around here too. They got like the surfboards. You know, they got umbrellas. The shower is a surfboard here. That's so
that
cool.
is cute. But I also think they could have repurposed this area and made the pool bigger.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of this area is other than just kind of, because it's not flat ground, so you can't put lounge chairs there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got a good dancing area over there. We had a heck of a party, sail away party yesterday, so make sure to check that out. But generally, yeah, not too bad. The top area here is turf, which we actually kind of like.
It's so cool. It gives you like you're on grass.
More of like a beachy sort of vibe.
Beach vibes for sure. I also see they have umbrellas, which like on a cruise ship is hit or miss because they blow away.
Yeah, they're probably not open too much unless you're like at port or something, but But just before we show you the rest of the pool deck, I wanted to show you guys this dedicated pickleball court, which is so cool.
Thank goodness it's enclosed because I might blow away.
Yeah, because most of the time you have like a variety court.
Yes.
So where you can only play at certain times, but this is open all the time. And we haven't played pickleball before, so maybe we'll give it a shot when the wind calms down.
Maybe, and I think you have to go and get the equipment from the towel deck is what it said on the
Okay, perfect, so you don't need to bring your own.
No.
And then right outside they have all these like Adirondacks with the Paradise Pickleball sign.
I love this.
I love a good Adirondack chair.
I do too, honestly.
And they're all colorful. They did a good job with the theming here.
Oh, God. Actually, this is great. This is a great little view.
Okay, moving down to the pool deck. So right away, I guess if you want a bit more of an elevated experience, they have like all these like reserved cabanas that you can get.
Yeah, it looks like you reserve these ones, which probably costs a little bit of money. But honestly, these are great little spots to come sit.
Yeah, these are comfortable.
And it's got like a little bit of coverage here, so if you don't want too much sun.
As someone who burns quite easily, I do appreciate the shade. Now, the one thing I would say, and we noticed this yesterday right away, is there's not a lot of lounger chairs out here.
Yeah.
Now, thank God there is a lot in the adult-only area.
There is, and there's a ton lining the entire ship. But if you wanted to be close to the pool, there's like maybe 30 or 40 chairs, so you got to get up early.
Yeah, I love they have like no shortage of like these types of games. You know, they just seem to be all over the place.
There's always something to do.
Little beanbag
This
toss.
is not a regulation.
Oh.
Not bad though for a non-regulation throw.
And as we're making our way over to the aft pool there, they have the ping pong. It's nice that it's tucked away. So
it is. It's not windy in here. It's actually such a nice break from that.
It is. Okay, let's check out Kayla and I's favorite spot.
Yes. I can't wait to get back
Which
here.
is the 12-volt pool and bar area.
Yeah.
This area here is an adult-only, super good vibes.
Yeah.
A lot of chairs. Same size pool as the other area, but
it's got 2 hot tubs at the very top, kind of overlooking the aft of the ship, which is like...
Yeah, perfect.
We might have to go there today because it's a little cold.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little soak in the tub is just what the doctor ordered.
Here's a closer look at the hot tubs here. There are people in them right now, so we won't get kind of too close to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got 2, they fit 4 people each, roughly, so...
Yeah.
You know...
It's a great spot for a hot tub, honestly, like just the views, and then they have lights that actually go over top of the hot tub. So I feel like at night, when these like bulbs
it'll be so pretty out here.
It's gonna look so pretty. We might have to come for a nighttime soak.
Definitely. And here's just a general shot of the area. As you can tell, the water in the pool is like thrashing a bit, so...
It's a little thrashy.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting in the water today.
I mean, it's not on my itinerary. The hot tub, yes. Oh, sun.
And here's the 12-volt bar, which we spent a bit of time here yesterday. It was great.
We did, Arif.
Yeah.
Shout out.
The bartender here was doing like some flair bartending tricks for us, made us some good cocktails, and he had like really good service.
Yeah. And
so
their drinks
shout
were
out to
really
you.
good.
So we'll talk about this more later, but I have to say the cocktails on this ship have been fire.
Really good.
Way better than I expected.
Yeah, me too. I was coming in expecting like I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. I try not to come in with any expectations, but
this is part of their new upgrades or new features that they're trying to improve. The drinks was one of them, so we really appreciate it. Yeah, really good.
That's one thing that I noticed where they kind of it's either hit or miss is with the drinks. Is it's way too meh or it's way too over the top, and this was like a perfect sweet spot.
And the margaritas have been really good.
I haven't had one yet. I need one.
Oh my god.
I know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Another game that we have, and we love this. We're going to be playing this at some point. We have to. The Ryan and Kale Olympics is going to be back. They have a beer pong table with actually like the spots for you to put the cups.
With your like rinse cup and everything.
Yeah, I imagine it's the same as the pickleball. You go to the towel guy and ask for like a ping pong ball or something too.
I also love that this is like a foldable table. We might need this for the house.
Yeah, I really love like all the theming and stuff because like check this out. It actually says it's 5 o'clock somewhere out of like license plates.
That's so cool. The theming has been really on point.
Yeah, they did a good job. So we're coming up to the License to Chill bar. This is going to be like their main pool bar. This is kind of tucked away on the side. Yeah, that's actually really nice. But this place gets bumping during the. Yesterday was great. Service was really good, actually.
It was. I like that the bar, like there's the standing bar area, but then there's also like a little spot here where you can see out the window. You get a nice view. You can have your drink. So you're still getting that ocean view, but you're protected.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at the Port of Indecision buffet.
Yes.
Love the name.
Which we haven't eaten at yet.
Yeah. We have a brunch later, so we have to hold off.
Yeah.
So
we will come though.
We'll check out some of the food options they have. It is busy and a little chaotic. It sounds like
try
open.
Not to get in the way.
It sounds like open as like some of the buffets on the newer ships. You know, it's a little more condensed.
A little bit.
Okay, so they got some eggs, breakfast potatoes. The biscuit looks good. Ham, some
lots of meats.
Pancakes, sausages, different kinds of sausages. And then they just have some pastries here. They all look pretty good. They have banana bread here, which seems to be popular. And I can't believe we haven't tried this yet, but they have the Frank and Lola's pizza place.
Which is now free. Apparently that's new.
Yeah, so we're excited to give it a try. People have been saying that their pizza is really good. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have gluten-free crust for Kayla, but we will definitely try this, and also the burger place. We just have to try.
Okay, so quick hack. If you come back towards Frank and Lola's, there is a second buffet, which has a little bit more order. It's a little quieter.
Way more quieter. Come get your food back here.
Stock.
Yeah.
This is the spot to come get your breakfast.
Okay, back here is a great spot because it's the 5 o'clock somewhere bar, and it's on the back of the ship. And not only that, this is where the cheeseburger in paradise is.
And the bar. Yeah.
I know. So we haven't had the cheeseburger yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to trying it.
We will. And it looks like there's a good spot for some live music here, so we're definitely going to have to come back here.
I love how not windy it is back here, and it's still overlooking the Aft.
Yeah, look at it. You got some nice chairs in the sun where you can go eat. Like,
this might be one of my favorite areas actually because okay, check out all the lights and everything. It's very pretty. It's not windy. You're still looking over the aft of the ship. They have this like big blender here and there's like limes on the ceiling and then also like all the other lights.
Yeah.
Very well done.
I
like the vibe back here.
And it's not windy. It's nice and calm, but you're still getting some sun. Like,
it's perfect.
We might
This
be
is the
here
place
a lot.
to eat.
Yeah.
Even if you grab food at the buffet, come back here and eat. Okay, yeah, so the buffet seemed a bit smaller, but what I do love is when they have a variety of food options. And I think I would basically just live off the burgers and the pizza, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there wasn't a ton that I saw in the buffet for me. There's like some eggs and maybe the breakfast potatoes.
Yeah.
Probably make a yogurt parfait. But that's okay.
Yeah, we'll see what they have later for like dinner and that sort of thing. But we're now in the casino, so we'll show you what the casino has.
Quiet.
Yeah, we are at sea and there's nobody in here. That's crazy. Now, since the casino's open, we'll go until maybe they tell us to stop filming. So we'll see what we can get away with here.
Yeah,
but yeah, good amount of tables in the middle. I like how open it is.
Yeah, it's huge
great.
and it doesn't stink.
Yeah, maybe it's a non-smoking one. But yeah, they have slot machines all down the side. Doesn't look like they have like a ton here, but it is a smaller ship. So keeping that in mind, I guess you don't really need a big casino.
If you want to gamble, you can still come scratch that itch.
Yeah. Maybe I'll find my lucky slot machine
That's
here.
what I was wondering.
So overall, yeah, good. I think an appropriately sized casino. Like
Yeah,
casino,
for
but
the
smaller.
size of the ship.
One thing I did notice is there's no bar in the immediate area here.
There's not.
So it would be nice, but maybe they have really nice drink service in here when it's like kind of bumping at night.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Because I do see spots for drinks.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they do something served. I also, this little tiny touch that I love, they actually have song lyrics across the, like, inside of the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
It's just like such a nice little touch. There's just little pieces of the Jimmy Buffett, like, parrot head vibes just everywhere you go.
Okay, another place we haven't been. I can't believe how many places we haven't been.
I know.
This is the Keys on the Water Dueling Piano Bar. I love a dueling piano.
We do.
It's so much fun.
I think we're coming in here tonight for something. I remember
Good.
marking it on the calendar. Oh,
This is a nice space.
so nice. I love all the
Wow.
plants first in the window. Like, it just
Yeah.
immediately brings like a homey vibe.
The views,
But yeah, this
the
is
bar.
great. It's very air conditioned in here.
Yeah, I noticed it right away too. I like all the chairs they have. It looks like there's a lot of seating in here.
And we got one piano on that side, one piano over here.
Oh yeah, the big white pianos.
Yeah, this
That's
is a great
sweet.
little spot. It's
Oh, this
also,
is going to be a lot of fun later.
yeah, I was to say, this is a nice quiet spot to come if you wanted to like play a game or
Yeah. Traditionally, like the
conversation.
dueling pianos, they like take requests, and
a lot of
it's
fun.
very engaging with the crowd. So I can't wait to
come back.
come back. Yeah. And here's a look at the bar here. Yeah, good size. I like how they got like the music notes and stuff, and the lights on the ceiling. It's very nice. So we came to take a look and take a picture of the pianos. And we noticed something, like, not that it really matters, but it's actually just an empty box with the keyboard inside. I don't know if you
At
guys
least
can tell.
yours has the keyboard. When I was over at the other one, I was like, it's empty. It's just a box.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but
That's
it's just
funny.
kind of funny, yeah.
We came over to take a cute B-roll, and we were like, oh, it's not real.
Okay, this brings us to kind of
Kind of
like
the
the
middle.
atrium or part of the hub of the
heart.
ship. Yeah. And this is one of our favorite areas because
mean,
it has the
it's got
coffee
the
shop. Yeah. So we had coffee. It's not included in the drink package.
Anymore. It used to be.
yeah.
Apparently, it's no longer.
Apparently that's a recent change.
And there is no current coffee package. Now this is, what, April 2025? It
Yeah.
could change.
But the coffee prices were reasonable. I think
Yeah.
it was like $4 for mine yesterday, so
like a
I don't mind
latte,
paying
it's not
that.
bad.
Yeah. But then, yeah, they have the sushi place over here, which we're hoping
Oh.
to kind of get a
We might have to
last
come
minute
tonight.
reservation tonight. Yeah. So we'll be able to provide a little more detail on it. Check out our vlog.
They also have the Live Life Like a Song shop where it's like very margarita
I know.
themed. It's not open right now, but I think we vlogged a little bit about it in day one.
Yeah, and all the shirts, they had like funny shirts.
Hilarious
I loved it.
shirts.
They had a ship model that I'm probably going to pick up. So yeah, I liked the shop. It was good.
The other thing I like is that it's kind of separate, but on the other side there is another shop that has like some more expensive things.
Yeah, a
some
bit more
jewelry,
nicer quality.
different, less Margaritaville-ish
Yeah.
stuff that you could buy. So if you forgot something, they had dresses, they had shirts, shorts, like all that kind of stuff.
And through to the other side, you have more shops. So there's like an Island Time souvenir shop here.
Ooh.
There's your photo shop there to get your pictures.
Duty free, it looks like.
Yeah, duty free. They got some liquor and some smokes and that sort of thing in there.
Yeah, we didn't come over here yesterday.
Yeah,
on
no,
this
we haven't
side.
really walked down through this area. Now, if you've been cruising for a while, they used to kind of like print the photos out like this. And I kind of
school.
like, I'm kind of like nostalgic for it.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like you order them and get them emailed generally.
Digital print. It's
Yeah.
not the same as like coming and looking, and because you have to look for your picture and you get to see other people's funny
And then
pictures.
you're like,
cute
oh, I found
pictures.
this, I found this.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun. And as you make your way towards the theater, I think it used to just be like the theater bar.
Mm-hmm.
But as of recently, they've brought in a Hemisphere Dancer bar on this ship.
Yes.
And I have to tell you right now, these are the best cocktails on the ship.
Hands down.
We had an awesome smoke drink last night here. I saw other ones being made. Kayla had a nice kind of like champagne one with some fun garnish.
I like the theming in here is really good. Like everything is like leather and wood and like metal. Like it's very
Yeah.
It's speakeasy vibes.
Yeah, that's right. And down here, I don't know if you can see, but they also have a piano, so they play like evening
one.
tunes. Yeah, a real piano. But let's check out the theater next, and we'll see if it's open. And here's a look. There's Kayla down there. Here's a look at the theater. This is like just an appropriate sized theater. It's a bit smaller, but the ship size isn't that big, so it makes sense. We love all the seating down here, and I'll tell you why. We came to the show last night, which was awesome.
It's
But
still
check this
here.
out. They still have it here. This sign says it's reserved specifically for us in the front row.
Yeah, she brought us here yesterday. She's so cute. I think I want to take this home with me and bring this everywhere I go.
Okay, so we came just to pop up into the nightclub on deck 14.
Yeah.
Right away,
Like,
the views.
The views, man.
Yeah.
Like, hello, ocean.
It's panoramic up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does cost money to play the pool. How much is it?
$1 per rack, or you get 6 racks for $5.
Oh, $1 per rack. That's pretty
Which
good,
isn't bad
actually.
at all.
Okay, here's the rest of the
This is where the
nightclub.
party is.
Yeah, probably looks pretty different at nighttime.
Yeah.
In here with some cool lighting and some dancing going on.
Yeah, and you can watch people play pickleball.
Yeah, great views though.
Yeah. I think they have like a little railing too. Just
Yeah.
like do a little bar class here. Like,
But yeah, there's a DJ booth and they got a nice sized bar here, so that's great. A lot of seating around the sides, which is great too. So just in case you're maybe not taking a break from the dancing or maybe you just want to hang out and catch the vibes.
I like that the chairs look actually kind of comfortable too. They have like a back to them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's air hockey over here.
Okay. It's interesting how it's like a nightclub because it said 18 older to be in here.
Yep.
And so it's interesting how they got like air hockey and like smaller tables that kind of look like maybe they're for kids, but it's also a nightclub.
Yeah, it is. It's cool though, because if you came up here to like have a drink and dance, but you also wanted to play some games, like.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like these
A little bit of an
games.
adult playground up here. I like it.
Okay, we came into the spa area to check out the gym, but we found these like awesome loungers here.
I would live here. Like I might just sleep here later.
Yeah, this would be a good spot for a nap, guys. Oh, and they actually have a thermal suite here.
Yeah.
Looks like you need an additional charge.
pass for
Yeah.
it, but yeah, a little Turkish bath. So
Yeah.
I can see.
I'm just gonna do a little drive-by of the gym here to show you guys people
Are
working out,
actually
earning their
exercising.
calories,
My little
and popping into the arcade. Kayla is doing some dinosaur hunting, I guess.
No, I'm just messing around.
But yeah,
Never
it's
killed a
a,
dinosaur.
it's a smaller arcade, but I think they have some good quality stuff here.
They
like,
do.
I even love how they have like an old school photo booth here.
I do love a photo booth.
But
I
the
think-
games are good. So if your kids or you just want to come in here and play a few games.
But I noticed when I came in, I actually saw, Pac-Man. Like OG,
Oh my God,
like
yeah.
Pac-Man.
That's a throwback.
Super throwback. That's the best part of an old ship is you get some old goodies.
Okay, so this brings us to the Euphoria Bar area. And this place is kind of where they did the all the events and that sort of thing. We
Yeah.
did the game show in here last night.
Yes.
The
I almost
Quest,
didn't
which was
recognize
a lot
it.
of fun. I know.
People have their pants on today. I love these pillows, by the way.
Yeah, the parrots.
Yeah. I love it. I love a theme. I'm a sucker for a theme.
Yeah.
Speaking of theme, it is technically Easter weekend.
Oh yeah.
So happy Easter, everybody. If you
Happy
celebrate.
Easter. Yeah, so they did the games and activities up there. They're playing like some Jimmy Buffett music video right
Jimmy's
now.
always alive
Yeah.
on Margaritaville. You can
Yeah.
always come hear him sing.
But a lot of good seating. We had no trouble getting seats for the event last night. And then check this out. That's the big Flipflop, which we'll take a trip down there later. But then they also have like the flying parrots and that sort of thing. It's cool.
So cool.
It's really cool when you walk in and you look
Yes.
up. And here's the Euphoria Bar. One thing I would say they do well on this ship is every bar's menu is different. Drinks are called different.
have-
I love when you go to a bar and it feels like a different experience.
Yeah.
And
So you wouldn't go to like a bar at home and then go to another bar that had the exact same thing. Like you'd want it to be
Yeah,
different. So
exactly.
same on a cruise.
Okay, we're here at the JWB Steakhouse. They're doing some work in there right now, so I'll show some B-roll of last night when we were
Yeah.
eating there.
If you want to see it, day one vlog.
Yeah, the steak was really good. And not only that, the sides were really good too. Like the side of Parmesan fries, the bread, the service was really good.
Service was great. Like
Yeah,
he
the
brought
drink
us-
service guy was on point.
Oh
it was
yeah.
good.
Just everything about it was really lovely. But it was still casual. It
Yeah.
wasn't pretentious. It was just a nice, casual, elevated steakhouse.
Yeah, I think it
liked
compares really well to all the other kind of specialty dining steakhouses that we've had.
Yeah, and even they were able to make something for me. I didn't really give them a big heads up that I was coming and that I had
Right.
allergies, and the chef like whipped up like a fantastic
Yeah,
meal
and then
for
he
me.
came and talked to us. It was
Yeah.
great.
It was great.
And what an area to finish off our tour by the big Flipflop.
Big Flipflop.
So in
I
this
love
area,
it.
they have the shore excursion desk and they have the guest services, but
It's actually super cute and Eastery right now. There's like little Easter eggs everywhere, and
yeah.
they really did it.
But this is the area actually where you board the ship. So you
Yeah.
come in and this is the first thing you see.
Giant flip-flop.
Yeah,
Boom, right in your
which is
face.
really cool.
So great.
So that's it for our Margaritaville at Sea Paradise ship tour. One thing I will say about the ship is that it always smells good.
It
And
does.
it's actually, even though it's older, it's always clean.
It is very clean, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell there's like a few spots where it's like worn and torn over the years, but like it's nothing that matters really.
Overall, we're having a great time so far. If
Yeah.
you want to see everything about the Paradise and everything we did, make sure to check out our vlogs. We're having a great time.
Yeah.
We're heading over into our little
Boozy
champagne
brunch.
brunch right now. So if you want to see what that's all about, make sure to check the vlogs. You can follow us on Instagram at Ryan and Kayla. Make sure to like and subscribe for more cruise content. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching.
See you in the vlog.